Well, we're originally from Ohio, and we actually are kind of like mutts. We've lived everywhere. So we started out in Ohio, and then we moved to South Carolina, and now we live in Nashville. So, you know, when we were in Ohio, I think our mom used to work for a country radio station, and actually, so that's where we got most of our country influences. And, you know, my mom taught my brother how to play the guitar. Yeah, when I was about 11 years old, I brought the guitar to my mom, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, do girls really like guys who play guitar?" And she was like, "Well, yeah, they do." And I was like, "Okay, well, teach me Stairway to Heaven." So she taught me Stairway to Heaven. She was like, "Well, don't you want to start with something a little bit easier than that? Start off." And I was like, "No, I want to learn Stairway to Heaven." So I proceeded to learn that, and then I brought it back to her in like a day, and I learned it. And she was like, "Wow, you've actually got some talent in this," and got me some lessons, and then now I'm playing guitar. And then, you know, our mom, like I said, she worked in a country radio station, so, you know, we would always fight that who would get to go on the Take Your Child to Work day, because my dad had like a medical company, and so then my mom worked at the radio station. We were like, who can have the better Take Your Kid to Work day? So I won one year, and I actually got to go to, you know, go to her office, and she put me to work like playing with the stapler gun and like making folders for everybody, and I got bored of that. So I went into the studio, you know, where they talk on air, and I went in and started talking to the DJ, and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hi." And he's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "My mom works here." And he was asking me all these questions and stuff like that. So people always ask, "When was your first time on air?" And I was like, "When I was 8. So, you know, I always remember that kind of story. It's always fun. And my mom actually had a piano. She got a grand piano when she was 40, I think for her 40th birthday. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm going to take lessons and everything," and then ended up not. That never happened. So I took it over, and so now it's my grand piano. So thanks, Mom, for that.